Hey, how you doing? This is John and welcome to John's Long Box. Today we're doing a board game video. This is a game called Viticulture, the strategic game of winemaking by Stonemaier Games. This was designed by Jamie Stegmaier and it's one of my favorite games. I absolutely love this game. So here we have the main board. Okay, it looks complicated. We just finished up a game. I was purple, I must point out. I came in last, but I didn't just come in last. I came in very last. Dominic, he's been crushing people in the games lately. So this is the main board, and then everybody has their private vineyards, and then they have like cards. So it's a worker placement game, meaning you have workers and you put them on these little spots and you could do things. Now the game is broken up into 4 seasons. You see these yellow spots? That's the summer. These blue spots is the winter. This over here is the spring, where you select if you want to go first. Like if you're you pick. If you want to go first, you get nothing. You go second, you get a green card. You want to go third, you get a purple card, and you get money. You get a yellow card, you get a point, and you get an extra worker. So I think it's the better reward the later you want to go. But sometimes you don't want anything. You just want to go first so you can get to the best spots. Because once the spots are covered, you can't go there anymore. So you're like, oh man, you went where I wanted to go. And like, and you get like, I'm just going to say if you get 4 workers, you could get more. But we'll just say 4 workers. If you spend all 4 of your workers in the summer, you don't get to do anything in the winter. Now the summer helps you prepare planting and things like that. The winter lets you harvest and make the wine. So if you do all your stuff in the summer, you can't do anything in the winter. If you do everything in the winter, next year you're gonna have. So you got to constantly balance what you want to do. You get cards over here. Look at that, metal money coins. So you have your own private vineyard. So if you go over here, you can make wine tokens. So you like if you have, let's say this is on your grape. So this is grape. So I have a value 6 grape, and then I crush it. It just goes over here and it becomes a value 6 wine. And if I gotta buy these upgrades, otherwise I can't make the better wine. So you're constantly buying upgrades. You're managing your fields. You're managing the vines in your fields. You could sell some of them if you need money, but then you got to buy them back from the bank. You fulfill in orders for points and money. Oh, it's just so much fun. It sounds complicated. But I've had friends that aren't really into board games, and after the first round, you get it. And I'm not going to say that they're going to win, but you're going to get it. Maybe by the second game, you're going to be like, wow, that was a lot of fun. So look at this. I got the Tuscany collector box. So I got everything for this game. And this is all like extra stuff that you could add to your board game. You could add like other components where you make cheese. You could add a whole nother board. You see that there's a whole other board in there that just makes it complete 4 seasons with you could travel to other parts of Italy and France, and then you can make cheese. You could get specialized workers. You could open up a bakery. You could make this game as complicated as you want it to be. I'm playing the basic game. I added like the fields because that doesn't really make it too hard. Anybody can understand that. And then you see that big worker. One of them's the big worker. If all the spaces are taken, the grande worker could go in there anyway. So it's just a way to help you get to something that you really need, because you could get shut out if you don't really get to the spot that you want to be. So whatever. And then when you get to 20 points, it triggers the end game, and the most points win. And if everybody's tied, then Lyra is the tiebreaker. And if that's still a tie, then whoever has the most wine. And if that's still a tie, then whoever has the most grapes. And after that, it'll never be a tie after that. So everybody has their own little vineyards. And you're building like upgrades to your vineyard. You know, look, Dominic over there, he had a streamlined, well-oiled machine. Me, I was purple. Look how much money I had. I had so much freaking money, but I don't know. I went for a lot of money, and I figured I'd have, with all the money, I could get as much points later. But nope, Dominic was shoestring budget, just getting points, and he just beat everybody. But it's a relaxing, fun game. I don't know. Everybody just enjoys this. I haven't seen anybody who hasn't enjoyed this game. It looks intimidating, but I promise you that it's not intimidating. So there you go. Let me know, do you like board games? I know there's a comic book channel, but I like to do board games every once in a while. And I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Bye-bye.